Pokepen gets bored, presses the random button.
Let's see what happens, and then he wins.
Or, you know, rotates between their huge pockets of characters, right?
We saw the Game & Watch today.
Right? Yeah, well, we'll see what kind of goes on. Definitely, like, has the rotation like we talked about, has like a Sephiroth, a Ra, a Bayonetta. But we saw the Game & Watch earlier today. I'm curious, are we going to be sticking with that? And yes, we are. We see Mr. Game and get that money. Round one, let's get to it.
Absolutely, this character has been on the rise. Invest early in the Game & Watch stocks before it's too late. So many people are starting to realize just how ridiculous this character is, and a lot of that comes down to how safe he is. However, Konga already getting those up airs, making something started, up tilts as well. Those disjointed, those tiny little disjoints that DK has can make all the difference against a character like Game & Watch, who his biggest struggle is like those long disjointed pokes.
Yeah, I mean, so far we're seeing a pretty good, even game. No overextensions quite just yet. Probably want to conserve that stamina because you do have a long haul when it comes to a top 8. If you want to make that grand, and whoever gets to winners, of course, gets to sit pretty for a while, right? You get to play, I mean, you're not going to get to play if you lose stocks like that. Shouts to Konga with the S-Smash.
Yeah, that was like hard call out already this early in the game. And it's going to force Pokepen to start to play Konga's game a little bit more, which is something that Game & Watch can struggle with. He wants to make you play his game plan, and because he's only got one. So as soon as you start to mix it up, it can get a little bit harder.
Yeah, of course, it can be a little weak in the neutral sometimes with DK having to fish to certain things. Both characters really thrive in their advantage states. DK probably, both these characters, honestly, a lot. You'll probably see it right here in a second. Pokepen missing the double back air. Konga just waiting the ledge. I like that certain delay, right? That matters in the long run.
Is he going to come back? Yes, he is, just barely. Pokepen trying to get himself back into this game. You have to admit, he has not taken very much damage in the last minute.
Yeah, he's very good at mitigating that, right?
Yes.
That's one of his strengths as a player, and that just comes from knowledge and a long experience.
Yeah, because he plays so many characters, he understands so many weird interactions. It doesn't have to be character specific. He knows how to interact with the game at an incredible fundamental level, and Konga's going to have to find ways around that.
Wow, that interaction was such a cheeky one, right?
Yeah,
we saw like Konga attempting going for the side B, just barely breaking the shield. I think Pokepen let go at the right time and got the retaliation.
Okay, we see the turtle time coming out from Pokepen. However, Konga not going to get hit by it, but he is getting hit by these nairs as Pokepen has come back into this game. But as soon as I say it, that's Donkey Kong. You get hit once, it's over. The trip?
It is what it is. I mean, and honestly, you can return the favor to him, right?
Yeah, 100%. And now Pokepen, once again, in this situation we've seen before. He has to go in. He has to make something happen. And Konga is stuffing him out so well with those disjointed hands.
And we're getting the juggles already going up B just for good positioning.
That was
surprisingly not getting the berry on that. Very lucky for Konga. Hey, put him right back off stage. I love the way Pokepen plays. Make sure to get good damage and combos, but ends in good positioning to put him back in the ledge and hopefully seal the deal. Konga, once again, a master at defense.
That he is, and Pokepen, I mean, he's playing a character who struggles to kill a little bit. Game & Watch, not known for those early kills a lot of the time. Of course, there's those crazy smash attack moments. But when you're not forcing your opponent to come to you, it can be really hard. You have to go for things like that, the key at the ledge.
So basically, a lot of this will live and die by the stage, you can see.
Now Pokepen, you can see he's forcing Konga into the corner, using that nair. He had to clip him eventually. That move's so safe, Konga can't do anything about it. He kind of just has to sit there and hope that the punish isn't too bad.
Yeah, maybe risk a roll sometimes as well, but also Pokepen is just, he's typically standing in the middle of the stage, which you gain a lot of real estate and a lot of advantage in neutral like that.
Yeah, Konga is definitely more willing to go to the corner, and it forces him to take a scrap out of that corner. And so far, he's done pretty well with it, but it is a continuous risk, especially as a character who struggles to recover.
And we're coming down to the wire here. Kill percent really close to both characters. Konga's starting to walk now. That's that like Smash 4 fundamentals you kind of see back in the day. Even Brawl.
Yeah, the walk forward slowly, it keeps you completely actionable, and then you can just react to what your opponent is going to do.
And the footstool off the ledge. Honestly, I would call that really intentional. It is a way if people are in the corner like that.
Good awareness, however, Pokepen, aware that he is going high a lot, and turtle time has been activated.
There we go. A perfect setup. Yeah, just kind of threw Konga off kilter with the Chef, able to seal the deal with the back air. I mean, it's textbook stuff you expect from Game & Watch, right?
Chef's kiss. It just works. Good stuff to pokepen, managing to come back into that game. It was pretty down to the wire. Konga had that fragile lead all the way through, but the adaptation from pokepen and setting up those ledge traps so well.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of your top 8, and we're already getting nail biters like that. You're in for the long haul, everybody.
Yes, we are, and it's going to be a fantastic one.
All right, going back to PS2, you know what it is. Be consistent about it in your location. Because like you said, both players were pretty even on there.
I'm also assuming this is best of 3. Okay, we're figuring out how many this is best of. But either way, neither of these players wants to lose regardless at this point. It's either a swing game or it's game over.
Regardless of the game count, you got to play like it's your last, right? Hey, nice. I like it. It's hard to punish like a dare like that, so good pull on the trigger from Konga. Blowing through the armor. Did you see that? Wow.
That was so good. I really thought that armor was going to work out for Konga with the giant fist.
Yeah, we got armor of a little bit of our own. Great pull there from Konga. Honestly, like a lot of matchups live or die, but able to get that off, right?
Yes, they do. And now pokepen, he's come back from this before, but it looks like he's going to have to do it yet again. Somehow, Konga, despite losing that last game, continues to hold these fragile leads over pokepen throughout the entire game.
You're okay with taking these up airs. It takes a long time for them to really do anything like lethal.
Oh,
but speaking of lethal, there's the back air to even up the stock count.
Yeah, that's the cholesterol coming out at him. I think that's what happened right there. Those combos with the neutral B so strong for pokepen. Really doing a good job of taking advantage of the big body of DK in the corner.
And once again, disrupting the dare. Yeah, too many dares for pokepen. It's going to be like, it's going to be free damage to Konga.
Yeah, reading the down air, however, not able to punish it that time. Pokepen shifted at the last second and managed to get to that platform safely.
Okay, well, there is the Giant Punch gone, which means like Pokepen could probably play a little more wilder now.
Absolutely. Oh, accidental, I think a backdoor chef from Pokepen there, but it doesn't matter because he activated Turtle Time. But I think that might have been Konga's trap card as Pokepen fell into the blast zone.
Yeah, kind of unexpected. You would expect Konga to lose the stock right there, but now Konga is up. But for how long?
Oh, he got past it. Great timing from Konga. Pokepen a little bit too low for that up B. But it's just rinse and repeat at this ledge. Konga can't get out of the corner.
Still living at 186, and it's all thanks to these timings of these up Bs, right? Pulls it at the very last second or pulls it sooner than you expected.
Man, if this stage was just like 25% wider, I swear Konga would have won by now. Like, this is the way Pokepen has just kept him at the ledge has been absolutely beautiful to watch.
And the patience is paying off. 210 on your boy right now. Back air is 46%. Oh my God! If that hit, the rage might have been enough.
It was probably over. Yeah, he has got more than max rage right now. Like he
does.
The B reverse.
Oh my God! Still living 77%, 78.
Tries to nair him. However, the nair from Pokepen beats him out. And now, last stock. Can we see a repeat of the last game? Can Pokepen clutch this out with the Game & Watch? Playing safe, using those nairs to get that nice early combo damage. But he has to be so careful because Konga just needs one opening to end it right here, right now.
Okay, it's looking so good so far. But Chef in your face ain't gonna do any of it. Send that back to the kitchen.
Oh, we saw the back air starting to come out. And we saw it again, but Pokepen staying alive.
Oh, I love the spacing too. Know exactly that Pokepen wanted to go for that back air and seals the deal with one of his own. We are 1-1 apiece, Latini.
Beautiful stuff from Konga. That time, once again, Pokepen brought it back to almost last hit there. But this time around, Konga was able to keep the composure, find the hole, and find that all-important back air.
All right, so what do you think? Are we going back to PS2? Oh, we're going to be a little bit of a change. Because now, I think maybe the last game, we go to a different scene.
I know. I believe in the PS2 agenda.
The PS2 agenda?
It makes some pretty good games.
But the agenda comes crashing down, and we go to small battlefield, of course. means gives free reign for Konga to be in pokepen's range a little more, same side of their end as well. So let's see who's better at the CQC.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference because Konga spent the whole last game at the ledge anyway.
Right.
So he's still going to spend the whole game at the ledge. It's just a matter of can he get back to neutral like this often enough to win these boxing interactions that he's so good at.
It's always scary when you see a wave dash like that. There's never good intentions with that, right?
Oh, he was cooking. Nice upbeat. Footstool? I think that was a phantom footstool from pokepen.
Konga's still at disadvantage, but same old song and dance, you know what it is. But if you're Konga, you're like, you know what, I'm used to this.
And past the ledge, there we go. That's the kind of stuff we need from Konga, but that, not so much.
Oh, try to blow through with the side beat, with the turtle is enough to blow through it all.
Again with those nairs. That has been the bane, I mean, honestly, everybody's existence, but especially the bane of Konga's existence through this match. Such a strong, safe move that combos into itself, and Konga's struggling to deal with it.
Yeah, so many up Bs. Eventually, you do get tossed right into the corner.
Not enough, though. I really thought that was going to be it. Also, not enough, though.
I can't believe how much pokepen is living. That's all thanks to the Immaculate DI. Reversal of fortune.
Okay, that's
you
enough.
Thought you can get off the money, but I got the giant punch on me. What's good?
And we saw he almost got him right before that as well, but pokepen stalled out beautifully with the down air to stay alive just that much longer, but Konga not letting him have it. But now we might start to see the opposite, where pokepen just launches Konga over and over and over until he finally gets the right opening.
And yeah, send him from coast to coast, back and forth. Konga once again, master at just mitigating risk reward here.
202, oh my goodness. Once again, that max rage on Donkey Kong is such a threat, and if anybody knows how to use it, it is Konga.
We're starting to see pokepen trying to overshoot these aerials because we've seen how much Konga loves to dash back and forth. Hopefully one is to land to seal the deal because you have 208 on DK, well past the expiration date.
Close. Man, this character, like, beyond doesn't have a kill throw. Get up attack. The timing from pokepen. How did he know?
Eventually.
How did he know?
It's just a feeling.
But that's the kind of thing you got to feel it in your bones.
It only takes one B&B from Game & Watch to make all this percentile up, and we're like back even. Unless, well, might become true.
Yeah, this is how it always starts, though. pokepen has those early combos. He gets one nair, you're going to take 60, and you're going to be at disadvantage in the corner. And the question is always, how will Konga get out of that? Neutral tech jumps high, but he has to get down, and he does so.
Ooh, I think trying to make a big call, but the wrong smash tech. Maybe it was up smash. Would have made it a nice tech from Konga as well.
One thing that's nice about those kinds of up Bs is you can just sit there and wait and then reaction tech when you think it's the right time. You don't have to be doing any inputs, and that's very helpful for a character like DK.
Yeah, I mean, Konga just has great awareness and good rotation of his options. Let's see how he can get out of this one. Back here to send pokepen off stage. Potential ledge trap.
I didn't even see the back air hitbox come out from Konga, but you know it was there.
I got to give credit to Konga. There was a clank during that grab, and he just backed off. He didn't want any more smoke.
Yeah, you don't want to box there. You do not have the frame data. You have to take full advantage of those disjointed hands I keep talking about. One of the few things that can get through the normals of Game & Watch.
Oh my, he tripped during the middle. Oh, save this man, save him.
Oh no.
He like tripped twice in the middle of that.
That's so unfortunate.
It is so hard to like get out of that when you're especially like in the corner. You can SDI, but you are DK, right? Like, it's your life.
Yeah, no amount of SDI is going to save you from that one. It's just the nature of big body characters. And now for the first time in the set, pokepen up a stock. You know the vibes.
Wow. Okay, there it goes. I mean, we had a fortunate interaction there, but fortunate enough for Konga to get rid of that stock. Now we do have the giant punch on. Do we use it off the rip to gain advantage state, or do we use it to kill? I
think it's pretty okay to use it early, just because you generally in this matchup have a decent amount of time to charge it. Okay, dash attack pokepen. Once again, he's got his set play in mind. He's trying to keep Konga at the ledge. Can Konga find the hole? He is at 115 right now. pokepen swinging for the hills right now with these back airs, with these down airs, trying to find that kill option. Konga just waiting right now.
Yeah, waiting for an opportunity, hoping pokepen will slip up, but you can't think your opponent It's just going to
There it
fall on
is.
your sword. You have to make action just like that. You have to make impact. Konga, what you got? Can you land the punch? Oh, did not get the trip. Expecting to get the trip. Holds it a little too early.
If he got that trip, who knows how that would have ended. But now he doesn't have the punch. Is he going to try to charge it? We saw a little bit there. He's got the time.
Yeah, 1:37 on the clock. And I'm not sure if it will go to time, but that is a fact you get to pay attention. No, it will not. Oh,
no.
my God, that could have been it.
I respect the idea. If he had gotten the read there, that would have been curtains, and that was the only way he could kill in that situation. However, we're going to get a reset of the neutral, and now you got the giant punch!
There it is, a call out on the giant punch, air to air, and Konga will be taking it over pokepen. Like we've been saying, it could have been anybody's game, but pokepen will be taking a trip down to losers, potentially getting a run back later on.
Oh my goodness, Konga. He just pulled a play right out of Pokepen's book on him at the end. He's like, oh, this is how you play the game. You lose the first 2 stocks, then you just make the comeback. Absolute incredible play from Konga in that last stock. Such a hard comeback to make, especially against a character like Game & Watch, as a character like DK. Trying to get in, trying to even get off the ledge in and of itself is a whole boss fight.
Yeah, I think we talked about earlier today, listening about application, right? There's more than one way to use your move. And I think Konga roughly having used it grounded, right? Or he would be reverse it into the air. Following with like a full hop into it. I don't think Pokepen was expecting. It's those things you save in the back pocket to cash out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Konga cashed out big time and bought himself with it a ticket into Winners Finals. But he's got some competition.